So were the rest of the cast kind of like, oh, Kevin thinks he's bigger than us now? He's going into direct.
Oh, I mean, they've known
Yeah.
that for quite a while. This is just only like confirmation
Oh, okay.
and proof positive that I'm a big deal. I'm a
Okay.
really big deal. And
So
my wife has known this, my kids have known this. Everyone who knows me has known this for quite some time, but now it's like actually getting the heavyweight belt,
yeah.
but already being the people's champ.
Okay.
So.
That's fair. Yeah.
No, listen. No, my cast knows that I am meekly and humbly walking into this gig. It's just something that I've had on my mind for a number of years in my career, and finally, I'm getting this opportunity, this gift to be able to realize the dream of being able to direct for television. And I mean, although we haven't started my part of it yet, I haven't actually been behind the lens yet. And called rolls and cuts and all that kind of stuff. And my cast has promised to be as difficult with me as possible. I know that when the chips are down, they're going to be really supportive, and I'm really looking forward to it.
So like I'm kind of interested from the standpoint of like, when do you turn the light from, say, acting to directing? Like, was it something that you were always in the back of your mind you wanted to do, and then acting was kind of like the process to get there? Or was it kind of like, I want to be an actor, I've done this for so long, now I'm kind of interested to see on the other side?
I think it's a little column A, a little column B, but it's mostly the second option that you just mentioned.
Okay.
I will always be an actor. I don't think there's ever going to be a point in my life where I hang up that shingle and moved to and exclusively become a director. But it's been something that I've always been fascinated with. My background is theater, right? That's I trained in theater school and classically trained actor, all that kind of stuff. Right. But it's once I started doing television and I began to really understand the process that I became more and more fascinated with it, and the technical side of it, and the number of moving parts, the number of people who are involved in the process, and how it goes so far beyond what you see on the floor and on the day and in the final product. Like, there's so much preparation in it that I thought to myself, I'd love to give this a shot. And it's been a number of years. It's been, over a decade now that I've been sort of watching directors and shadowing them and following the process. But now it's just, I think I'd be crazy if I didn't take advantage of the opportunity that being on a show for 6 seasons has provided me. For someone who hasn't gone to film school and done the process that the conventional director has, this is just a great way to at least try my hand and see if there's a future there. I think the reason why I really want to do it for this show is that we've got a crew that is one of the best in the world. And I don't say just because they're my coworkers and friends, but it's because it's a fact. This crew is one of the best crews in the world. And I've grown to love, Newfoundland, but the people in Newfoundland and the people on my crew tremendously. And if I couldn't take advantage of the fact that I think they have an affection for me, I don't know whether they love me or not. They may not love me at all. But if I can take advantage of the fact that they'd be willing to push in my direction and help buoy me through this situation, then I think I'd be crazy. So that's part of why I'm on this journey, man.